Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Mama Bev's Bakery. These are St. Louis butter cakes. Mama Bev's sent us these free. We have done reviews of Mama Bev's St. Louis butter cakes in the past, and they watched our video and they liked it. So they said, let us send you some flavors that you haven't tried before. So we have the Brownie Butter, the Crumb Cake, and the Pumpkin Cake. So we're starting off over here at the counter because I figured you would want to see these up close. So they are all sealed. Oh, and all your information is on that. So don't, yeah, there's nothing on the bottom. So don't lose that. So that is the Brownie Butter. So this is the Crumb Cake, and this is the Pumpkin. So I'm going to cut the Brownie Butter first. So, I wanted to tell you, Mama Bev's Bakery, they are located in Wisconsin, and it's mamabevs.com, and I will put the link below to their website. If you want to go there and click on them, you can. I also want to tell you, when they come nicely packaged with...
they come with an ice pack. It thaws by the time you get it, but it's okay because you serve these at room temperature. So. Right,
so you can leave it laying out when you get it, and if you do, it's good up to 10 days if you leave it laying out. Or you could put it in the refrigerator and you can keep it for 2 months in the refrigerator, or you can freeze them for 12 months. So these keep for a long time. So do you want to try the pumpkin or brownie batter or what?
Whatever you want.
Let's go with brownie batter.
Got fork ready.
Okay, this is a 6x6, 15 ounce. It says there are 6 servings in the container, and I just cut them like I would normally cut them. That's just, so I did not cut it into a 6th. But it's 270 calories for a 6th.
Goodness gracious. That's some good stuff. It's like you're eating pure sugar. And and the brownie has got like a kind of a gooey kind of texture. It's very soft. It's not like a fully cooked brownie. It's very, very gooey.
It's like, well, it says brownie butter, but it's almost like brownie batter. But the reason that Kevin says pure sugar, not only is it very, very sweet, but there's a crisp, thin layer that it feels like a layer of sugar is over the whole
brown part on the top was like a layer of sugar.
It's like a layer. That's what it's like a layer. Yeah, it's a crisp layer of sugar, and it's absolutely delicious.
I could eat those all day.
Yeah.
That could be my whole diet. It's just that.
Just that. Just
it's very good.
Kevin's done. Check forever.
Yeah, it's very good. If you like a good chocolatey flavor, it's excellent.
Yes, and it does taste like a deep chocolate brownie. It's the flavor of it.
But it's not bitter. It doesn't come across as bitter or really, really dark chocolate or anything like that. That's excellent.
It's delicious. Okay.
And more flavor, it's more texture. Then flavor. It's, for me, it's all about the texture comes first, and then the flavor kind of is just an added bonus. It's excellent flavor too, but the texture is the
texture is a 5 out of 5. Yeah. Let's do the pumpkin next.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking the crumb cake may or may not have cinnamon. I don't know.
I would think so.
But this is the pumpkin, and it's the same size. It's 260 calories for 5 servings. So this is out of 5 servings.
I got an edge piece, but it doesn't really matter. There's not really a crust or anything. I think if you like pumpkin pie, you'll really like that.
That is awesome. Yeah, but it's delicious, I think.
It's very good. It's thicker than it's much thicker than a pumpkin pie.
It's like it's not like a bar texture, but it kind of is.
Yeah, it's almost bar texture.
It's kind of
because you could pick that up and eat it.
Oh yeah, I think you could pick any of these up and eat them. It's it tastes just like a pumpkin pie, but honestly, I like this better because I don't know. I like they use just the right amount of spices.
It's got a good spice because the spice kind of lingers. You get that spice kind of hanging around.
Really, really like that.
And the texture's really good too.
Yeah, that pumpkin is excellent. That would be awesome to serve. You could serve it anytime, but people are funny. They want it in the fall. But if you wanted to take it for Halloween, Thanksgiving, whatever, that's awesome. But I personally think you could eat that year round because it's so good.
It's a different texture than the brownie. The brownie was like this gritty, sugary kind of texture. This is literally just like a pumpkin pie, but it's thickened. It's a thicker pumpkin pie texture.
I agree.
So if you were to, whatever you want to do to thicken a pie, that's what it is.
Delicious.
It's very
so this is the crumb cake, and it does have cinnamon. Cinnamon's one of the last ingredients, but it does have cinnamon.
It doesn't take much cinnamon though, usually.
No, 5 servings, 340 calories for 5 servings. And this looks like it's going to have a great texture too.
Even more of that gritty texture because of the crumb on the top. I wonder what this part is you dropped off the bottom. Is it like crust? Eat that part right there.
It looks like it would be caramel or something.
It's just sugar. It tastes like sugar and butter.
Who doesn't want to eat that? And you know what?
That's really good.
Honestly, it has cinnamon, but I did not get it.
I got a little bit of it, but no, it's not a lot. I think it's mostly in the crumb on the top.
I'm glad I didn't get it because if I'm going to have one of these little crumb cakes, I'd rather not have an abundance of cinnamon, even though I like cinnamon. I'd rather have it just like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is awful because it's hard. It's hard to say which texture I like better, honestly, because that brownie was so perfect, but yet that crumb cake has it's different because it is in a crumb form instead of like one sheet of sugar.
The crumb gives you some more crunchy pieces.
Yes. Gosh, that's a hard choice. This is like an ooey gooey butter cake with lots of crumb.
With a crunchy crumb.
Yeah, that's exactly what it. Gosh, I think I'm gonna pick it.
And I'm picking the brownie.
I'm gonna pick, and I'm telling you, it wins by like that much. But I'm gonna pick crumb cake for number 1. I'm gonna pick brownie for number 2 and pumpkin for number 3. And I promise you, that is excellent pumpkin. There's not one thing I have to say bad about that pumpkin. It's wonderful. It's just that somebody has to come in last place. And between the other two, that's going to be the one.
It's one you wouldn't want to eat like all the time. Unless you're just like mad about that spice in the pumpkin.
Because it's a very specific spice.
Yeah, but I can eat either one of those two literally every day.
Every day and not get tired of it.
I took another bite of the brownie. It's almost literally like the brownie batter's not even been baked. It's just like
I know that's what I thought.
It's just spread on there.
That's what I thought too. It's like you've gotten your batter and you poured it into the pan but it didn't cook.
Yeah.
But I mean I love that.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely wonderful.
The texture is different because this one, like you said, it just has like a gritty kind of sugary texture, whereas that one has some crunch to it. So
yeah, that's why too I'm impressed with the crumb cake, because a lot of these crumb cakes, the crumb on top, by the time you get it at home, it's soggy.
Yeah, it's kind of soft.
It's mushy.
Yeah.
That's not. That literally, you have to crunch into it. It's not hard, but you have to bite down into it.
No, excellent.
I think these are absolutely awesome. These, I would order them and send them to people, I wouldn't be afraid.
Yeah, if you're having a get together, order some for dessert.
If you want some for yourself, I absolutely think they would be worth ordering from.
And if you go to their website and order something, we don't know anything about it.
No.
We're not tied to them getting any kickbacks or anything like that.
They did send us the free cake.
Right, but
that was it.
We're giving you our honest opinion. They're awesome.
I think that, yes, and they have lots and lots of flavors to choose from. So hopefully, if you didn't see my videos before, type in Tammy Dunn Mama Bev, and those other videos will come up where we have tried the Mama Bev's St. Louis butter cakes because they have lots of different flavors to choose from. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I will have pictures for you at the end, and thanks for watching. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.